What's cracking YouTube? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Ramadan and training. To my Muslim brothers out there, Assalamu alaikum, and I'm waiting for you to respond. Alright, cool. I totally appreciate that. But anyways, guys, so there's some guys out there that are looking forward to prepare themselves for Ramadan, right? Because they practice a religious faith that requires them for 30 days to fast in the middle of their day. Okay, the only time they can eat is when the sun rises, which can be any time between 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. and the second time they eat is when the sun sets, which could be any time between 8 to 8:30 at night. So essentially, they're fasting for 14 to 15 hours throughout the day, and they can't drink water. And it's going to be hard for them to train and not having that post-workout meal. Okay? So, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to reorganize your ability to have an optimal training schedule and nutrition. Okay? So, you have 2 meals. Okay, you got 2 meals. Breakfast and dinner. A very, very late dinner. And training, okay? So, for a lot of guys that believes in bro science, that post-workout meals are essential, then you wouldn't mind switching your your training between 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. depending on how long you like to train. I like to train for like an hour because I don't have that much time in my day. But so essentially what I would do is that I would train at 7 p.m. okay, and then when I get home, I would eat my post-workout meal, which is my dinner, which will also include my water intake, which will also include all my all the nutritional intake that I'm going to be intaking in. Okay, and when you eat dinner, you make sure you have everything planned out. Exactly how much protein, carbs, and fats that you need to intake to meet your macro goal for the day. Okay, because I believe that this is probably the most crucial part in your day, is getting in that post-workout meal. Okay, I have a sort of a secret for your breakfast. Okay, so what you want to do for your post-workout meal, it's literally just have a meal. Okay, just have your meal and your protein shakes, whatever that's going to help you supplement your entire post-workout meal. Now, for a lot of you guys who are training in the summer, some of you, I do know for a fact, are going to be on the cut. So being on the cut during Ramadan is actually a big plus for you. But if you're bulking in the summer during Ramadan, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you got to intake more food. Am I not correct? So yeah. So essentially, when you're training during Ramadan, it would benefit you, right? It would behoove you to be on the cut. But if you're bulking, okay, you're just gonna have to eat a little bit more. But as long as you meet your macronutrient goals for the day, you're good. Or your calories for the day. Now, to eat a lot of food at one time is very difficult. We're not food competitors, okay? We love food, but we can't stuff all that food down. So what you could do during the morning, make your morning the biggest meal of the day. You see what I'm saying? Make the morning the biggest meal of the day. And so when you get home at night from your training and you're eating, it's not essentially a lot. Okay, it's not essentially a lot, and it's going to give you enough fuel for your body to absorb and help it recover from that from your training. So pretty much during your breakfast, make sure you get about 3/4 of all your macronutrients for the day. About 3/4. So whatever you had, if you're on a bro meal, if you're on a bro meal plan where you're eating like 5 to 6 meals, well, you know what? Make your 1 through 4 meals all in that one shot, all in one goal, right there and right then. And then when you get home from training, your fifth or sixth meal, that should be your meal. And then you close out your day. If you're a macronutrient or intermittent faster, if you're intermittent fasting, you're good. You already know the deal. But if you're a macronutrient guy, you know, if it fits your macros, then you're going to have to split up your meals. About 3/4 of all your calorie and macronutrient intake at breakfast, and then at night, just get your last 1/4 in and you're good, and then you start your next day again. So, man, hopefully this advice can help you out, man. Just continue training and make sure you find an optimal time for you to go to the gym and to get that post-workout meal in at the same time. It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and I'll talk to you guys later. Breathe.